What's up, friends? It's Leela. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing my sunglasses in my house, ask me and I'll tell you. But in the meantime, let's talk about commitment. Let's talk about, doing things through a period of time. Have you ever committed to something for a period of time? For example, exercise or food, or if you're married, you commit, right, for a period of time to relationship, perhaps. And I wanted to talk about commitment. Like, it's really hard. Like, give me some happy faces or like hilarious, like one of those, like one crack up faces if you think commitment's hard. Have you ever tried to do something and you say you're gonna do it and then you find yourself like a week later not doing it? You're like, what happened? Or like 6 months later not doing it? You're like, what? I was doing it and then I'm not doing it, right? So I want to chat a little bit about this concept of 40 days. So 40 days and 40 nights. Have you ever heard of that, darling? There's, when you go through a whole cycle, a whole moon cycle, for example, a whole month, and then you keep going beyond that. There's so much to this. We could go on and on and on, but the wisdom traditions, the Bible, there's all these stories about people doing things for 40 days. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about what I've got going on. I recently, I want to take really good care of myself. I turned 40 this year, and I am an entrepreneur and a creative being, and I'm giving a lot in the world. And when I'm giving a lot in the world, I can tend to forget to take care of myself. Do you ever feel like that, where you forget to totally take care of yourself 100% because you're doing all sorts of other stuff for other people? Well, that's what I find myself doing often. So I have to be really mindful about taking really good care of myself and not sacrificing my health. Because what I believe is your health is what is actually going to bring the wealth. It's the healthier you are, the more you value yourself, right? The more the world would value you, right? The more abundance that will come. So I have some clients who are doing a 40-day, I don't know if you call it a cleanse, transformation. It's like a 40-day transformation where you're really mindful about what you eat. There's a shake that you get to drink once a day. There's some amazing vitamins. I don't know if you call them vitamins. But basically, it's a way to get your body really clear, really happy, really, bright, really bright energy. You really want your body to be bright energy if you want to succeed in the world at any level, relationships and your business and your money, anything like that. You want to have this really like amazing feeling, because then you'll do more, you'll show up brighter, all of that. So I have some clients doing this 40-day challenge, right? So I'm like, oh, cool, I'll do it. It doesn't start till September. So if you want to do it with me, I'm going to start in September. It'd be awesome. We'll do it together. But I started early. I was like, I'm going to get this stuff early, and I'm just going to start taking it, and have the shake, because I want to ask you, like, if you're a busy person, right? Or you have a lot on your plate, do you find it hard to like get the right food in at the right time? Like all the food you need, or the healthy food? So I do. I have a little bit of a challenge making sure that I'm, eating on schedule when I need to. Because when I'm in creative mode, I just kind of forget to eat. And then I'll be like starving and I'll like eat a whole bunch. And so I really want to be mindful this, this year, next year, as I get older and older and older, to take really, really good care of myself, especially in the food area. It's just an area that I want to make sure that I'm really, got all my T's crossed and all my I's dotted, so I don't lose any of my bone structure, nothing like that. So I don't know if I'm supposed to show you all this, but whatever. This is liquid collagen, so this is actually something I've been taking for more than 40 days, so that's one thing I've committed to, and it's really worked. It helps me keeps me springy and feeling great. Sometimes I'll forget, like I'll just forget for periods of time, then I won't feel as good, and I'm like, oh crap, I wasn't taking my liquid collagen. It's got hyaluronic acid in it too. So here's the thing. Like I said, my clients are doing this 40-day challenge. I'm going to do it with them starting in September. I started early, and I think I might have been like 3 days, and then I stopped. And I just it was like a week later, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that shake thing. So what I recognized was that I have to make a new level of commitment to my health. Do you have to make a new level of commitment to something in your life, to your business, to your wealth, to your body, to your relationship, something? Do you need to make a new level of commitment? I'm going to say do it for 40 days. Because what I recognize is like I made this commitment and then it just like poof, disappeared, and I went back to the old way, my pattern of just kind of doing the same thing I've been doing. So I'm like, oh crap, how am I going to do this 40 days? That's going to be actually pretty hard. I thought it was going to be easy peasy, easy breezy. So why would I want to do 40 days? I want to ask you, why would you want to do 40 days? Is there a pattern that you want to shift? I know it works. I'm going to give you a story. Susan said, I'm in the forget to eat club. Yeah, get it, girl, totally. But I feel myself shifting, and no, I'm about to up level all my daily habits. Thanks for this affirmation. Well, September 1st, I'm doing 40 days. If you want to do it with me, there'll be accountability, all of that stuff. I mean, it ain't easy. I just thought for sure I'm going to be good at this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? 3 days in, and I think I forgot it all. I was like, holy bejesus. So here's a good story. I don't know if it's a good story, but so first of all, I'm going to show you something. This is actually part of the story. I'm going to show you something. I'm so happy. I'm getting ready to move. I'm just going to actually move within my building, a bigger unit. But I'm getting ready to move soon, so my place is kind of not totally like perfect. But I'm going to show you. It just feels real good. So I had a cleaning lady come in today. That's the first time I've had a cleaning lady. There I am. A cleaning lady for years. And I used to be married. There's Sebastian. He's a little stinker. He's there because he wants the water. You want to see something cute, friends? This is going to be cute. There's my little green drink. See, I got the green drink thing. Whew. I got to do the green drink thing because it's going to help me. And actually, the reason I want to do it, I tried it out. I freaking feel good. I feel amazing. Watch this. Watch this, friends. Oh, it's hilarious. So cool. So, in 2013, I was in a marriage that we fought a lot. It was very dynamic, we'll say, and it wasn't very enjoyable. And I didn't like my life, and I knew something had to change. And I went to a yoga class, and it felt so good. I thought, how many days in a row can I go? And I went 42 days, and on day 42, I decided to leave my marriage and take a new step. I had wanted to leave my marriage for about a year and a half, but I was scared that I couldn't financially afford to take care of myself. And here I am teaching people how to make money. How about that? So I had a cleaning lady come in today. Right? And it felt really good. She like folded my toilet paper with that like little triangle thing, you know? It was like, and I just like cried when I went pee. It was like interesting. But it was just a reflection of like the last 6 years have been really hard. But it all started with 42 days. It all started with 42 days of yoga, a 42-day commitment to myself, and now I have the ability to have somebody come in and clean my home, which it feels good. I mean, I clean my house, but she did like the deep cleaning, the floors, the mirrors. They did some construction here recently, and everything just has like drywall dust on it, and it's like, wah, driving me cray-cray. So it just feels so clean and fresh, and I'm like, wah, like angels came in here. And you know, I wouldn't have been. I was scared 6 years ago that I wouldn't even be able to feed myself if I stayed in the relationship. It was abusive. We were arguing. We were just at it, and we needed to separate. And I was too scared to leave, and he didn't want to let me go. And it was all because I didn't think I could afford it. I thought I would die. Right? Like I wouldn't have enough food. I wouldn't have anywhere to live. And that wasn't true. 42 days of yoga, a commitment to myself, showed me that I don't know if it showed me, but it gave me the courage to step up, step into a new life and trust, even though I was scared. It's all worked out. Here I am, at beautiful high-rise apartment, and I'm happy, and I got a cat that loves water. And so what I'm doing now, I have no idea what's on the other side. And so if you want to join me in this 40 days, starting September 1st, I have no idea what's on the other side, to be honest. But what I do know is that 40 days is not easy. So it's going to call a lot on me. And I'm all in. I'm all in to see what's on the other side, because I have a feeling, friends, this is my intention. I have a feeling, so he just loves to turn the water on. It's like adorable. He turns it on. I'll show you guys. He turns it on. We'll just watch. Might as well. It's so cute. I have a feeling on the other side, I'm just going to have even brighter energy. I'm going to have more clarity. I'm probably going to feel more spiritually like in tune with my intuition and all of that stuff. Oh, we missed it. He just does it when we're not looking. Hang on, he's going to do it. Go for it, buddy. We got to like act like we're not looking. Okay, he's going to do it, but we got to act like we're not looking. How do we do that? Not talk about it? Okay, not give it energy. I got to stand up like da 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 da. How does he know the camera's on him? I think he's going to do it. Maybe. Oh, maybe there. Oh, it wasn't in the camera. Maybe that's why I wasn't capturing the whole thing. Okay, he's got to do it soon, friends, because he just does it all the time. I hope he does it, because I feel like I'm keeping you guys. Oh, there he is. Ready? Ah! All right. Anyways, point of story: 40 days, 40 nights. If you're in with me, cool. If not, that's okay too. But if you are, message me and we'll chat. And September 1st, and just know that on the other side there's something, and it's probably going to be something beyond what you expect, and it'll probably last like a really long time. Like 6 years ago, I did 42 days of yoga, and look where I am now, like a totally different person, totally different life. So who knows what could happen, right? I love you guys. Happy Saturday. Blessings, blessings. I am working on a lot of things on the back end, and so I'm just excited to serve you and be a human with you on this planet right now. Many blessings. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste, my friend. Bye.